Hello, this is my presentation, Modeling and Artistic Confidence. My name is Lillian Andrew. I'm an elementary art teacher in Illinois. Some background on my study. I was inspired by the recent change in the state and national standards. As they have been revised, they now emphasize personal meaning, critical thinking, and creative exploration. Due to this standards shift, curriculum models are also shifting towards choice-based instruction. With students choosing what they create, it has brought into question the modeling of teachers' personal projects under examination. Modeling in my study means the act of demonstrating a teacher's personal art project. And in this particular unit, it was a personal project using watercolor painting techniques. Artistic confidence is defined as a student's ability to determine, plan, and execute a personal project. Students will demonstrate varying degrees of skill, commitment, and risk-taking. In the literature reviewed in my study, I found in general that there are several different educational philosophies in art education, and the shifts from philosophies that value technical skills towards philosophies valuing self-expression are important in the background for this study. An article, Genealogy of Self-Expression, a reprisal of history of art education in England and Japan by Komatsu in 2017, was influential. The article utilizes primary and secondary sources to analyze the way self-expression has developed through the history of art education and philosophies. Cultivating Imaginative Thinking, Teacher Strategies Used in High-Performing Arts Education Classrooms by Anderson, Andrew, Fleming, Gibson, and Pseudomalis in 2016 was also important. The results of this study reflect what factors influence and foster imagination, but also indirectly support confidence. The study found a balance between technical skills and encouraged expression was where students really thrived. Last, the effect of observational learning on students' performance, processes, and motivation in two creative domains by Grondinjik, Jensen, Richardson, and Vanderberg in 2011 was also important. The study analyzed 3 randomized groups with observational learning groups and 1 control group. The results showed that there was a positive impact on visual arts creative products in groups that received observational instruction. So the purpose of my study was to understand the effect modeling has on artistic confidence and risk-taking. The research questions I posed were, what effect does modeling have on artistic confidence, and what effect does modeling have on the frequency of student risk-taking? The methods that I used included the participants, convenient sample of 39 sixth graders, ages 11 to 12. I had a test group of 18 students and a control group of 21 students. The setting of the study was northwest suburbs of Chicago, a Tier 3 elementary school with 770 students total in grades kindergarten through 6th. It's a one-to-one technology school. Kindergarten through 2nd grade utilize iPads, and 3rd through 6th graders utilize Chromebooks. The procedures for the study included introducing watercolor techniques and activities through demonstration and modeling. Students planned a personal project using painting techniques, and the test group experienced instruction based on the teacher modeling a personal art project. The data was collected at the beginning to form a baseline, middle, and end of the learning unit. The survey was administered on Chromebooks utilizing Google Forms. 5 questions were asked in total. Questions 1 and 3 were about risk-taking. Questions 2, 4, and 5 were about artistic confidence. Overall, the results from the baseline, midpoint, and final showed small growth in the areas as presented here on the screen. Overall, the growth for the control group was 1/10 higher than that of the test group. The control group saw more growth in the areas of risk-taking and in artistic confidence. Because there was a minimal difference in the two groups, more research needs to be done. The next best steps might be to analyze the impact of dialogue. The limitations of the study included the small sample size, lack of prior research, and inconsistent time and delivery, as the final survey was administered in the morning as opposed to during art class like the other two. Thank you for watching my presentation and summary of my research project.